Good evening. I'm Ivan Whitfield, Assistant Chief, Pine Bluff Police Department. Today is our 5th annual Domestic Violence Walk. We want to thank everybody that came out, those that participated. We also want a special thanks to UAPB, and we asked everybody to be aware of domestic violence in our community. This is a way that we let people know that it's no longer tolerated. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. What a wonderful cause this is. I believe that everybody needs to be made aware of domestic violence and the scars that it leaves. Being a survivor of domestic violence myself, I understand not just the physical scars, but the emotional scars that are left behind. And I believe that if people know that we come in unity and we come with a decided mind that this is not acceptable, that this is not something that we're going to stand for, I believe that people will take note. And making people aware who are in this situation that they have a resource and they have an out to free themselves from this kind of bondage that's on them, I believe is very important, because I know that when I was in it, I know that I never thought that I would ever be able to get out of something like that, and it's a very scary thought. It's a very scary situation. But thank you all for coming here. Thank you for spending your time, your efforts, and your energy in walking for this cause and letting people know that this is not going to be stood for any longer. Thank you for all that you have done for this day. I hope that you spread the news, let people know that there is resources for them, and let them know that they can be safe. Thank you, and have a blessed day.
Good afternoon. My name is Altheus Haddon Scott. I am the city attorney for the city of Pine Bluff, and we process quite a few complaints as well as citations issued for domestic violence. We take those complaints very seriously. After looking at photos of bruises and blackened eyes and fractures, x-rays of fractures, we're not inclined to recommend a dismissal of the charges. We don't want the risk of the victim possibly incurring more injuries or more serious injuries or even possibly death. One of the biggest challenges that my office faces is that after a cooling off period, the victim doesn't want to go forward with those charges. They may receive threats or coercion, or they may be afraid that they're not going to be able to pay their bills. But what we do in response to that, we are working with the district court so that we can process those cases more quickly and that there will be less of a chance of a cooling off period. Also, we work with we advise the victims of the things that are the resources that are available to them that will give them that level of empowerment and that control that they need to have in their lives so they can function independently of the alleged abuser. No one deserves to be a victim of domestic abuse, and this office will pursue this to the fullest extent of the law.
Good afternoon. I'm Sean Howell, Fire Chief, also a CASA board member. I'm here to say that domestic violence is not acceptable in any form, shape, or fashion. But we also know that it's a part of our community. And we have to work together, which we've done today here by coming together, and say that enough is enough. And once you experience this unfortunate experience, it's important to have resources. And that's why I have Karen Palmer here. She's the director of the CASA building we just walked past. And having that resource in our community is invaluable. It's just like the commercial says, priceless. And to have that resource within our community, because unfortunate things are going to happen, but once they happen, having a resource of that magnitude is just priceless. So she doesn't have a voice with her today, so she's not going to speak, but I just speak on her behalf and say thank you. Thank you for coming out today. Thank you for all the support throughout the year, through your donations. They operate the Purple Purse as a fundraising opportunity to offset some of the costs for doing the things they do inside the center. So if you have the chance, please support the Purple Purse by either donations or purchasing some items. Any support will be grateful to the Purple Purse store as well as the facility itself. Donations are accepted. This is a nonprofit organization that provides the resources for individuals that need help at their most crucial time. So thank you again for all your support, and continue to support those that speak out against domestic violence. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out today. And I'll close with this. Let's work toward the day when we can look at each other and say, hey, you remember when we used to have a march for domestic violence? Do you remember when that was a problem in our society? That would be a good day. That'd be a good memory out of a bad one. Give us about 30 seconds. We're going to have a balloon release. Thank you for your participation. In memory of the victims of domestic violence, let's release the balloons in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.